Hawksbee and Jacobs here on TalkSport. That's Munich by Editors, and that's part of. I'm sure it's on there. The Black, yeah, that'd be a bit perverse if it wasn't
a bit odd.
For a best of album. Black Gold is Editors' kind of compilation, best of from their. Was it 6 studio albums?
That's
boys?
right, yeah.
Russell and Ed have joined us, have been regular visitors over the years. Good to see you both again.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us back.
I was just saying, I saw you in the very early days at Ali Pali with sort of Franz Ferdinand, and that would have been around the time of the first album, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It just come out
14 years ago. So the time has gone.
Actually, my son was even younger than I thought. If it was that long ago, he would have been. Yeah, when I went to the gig, I took him along.
Why Black Gold? Because Black Gold is normally oil, isn't it?
It is. It's just the name of the song that's on there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we wanted to make it a compilation of what we've done up to this point, and we haven't had total hits just in this country. It's been in other places. So it just sums it up for everybody.
And you've done it. There's a kind of acoustic special as well, a 2 CD thing.
Yeah, it just shows both sides of the band, because obviously when you come and see us, we're full on electric rock band, and all the songs are pretty much written with an acoustic guitar or piano. So it shows the other side to us.
Were there places in the early days, as you said, because you had success around the world, were there places in the early days where the people said, oh yeah, they love you in Thailand or whatever? Were you shocked now and again where you were getting a following?
It's always been a little bit more close to home than that. Having said that, we always get massive sort of requests for us to go to places like Chile and Argentina.
Really?
Whenever you get to know where your social media is being looked at the most, and it's always in those places.
We did a big free street party in Guadalajara last year, and just the town, it's a free ticket, and like 40,000 people come out into the streets, and we were playing that night, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, and our gear didn't turn up until about 20 minutes before we went on.
You should do Argentina. The main rock venue in Argentina is River Plate Stadium, the Monumental.
Yeah.
So
love to do it.
We
don't have to ask Bono.
Our first gig in Argentina at a stadium would be pretty rad, wouldn't it?
Just turn up there. I'm sure they'll all come. I'm sure it'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be okay. Just play half time in a River Boca game. Depending on what the score is, of course. I mean, when the band came together, did the kind of sound that you evolved, did that take a while? Are there kind of early recordings of you sort of sounding like Iron Maiden or whatever?
No, nothing like that. No. I mean, we just were in a lock-up in Birmingham for a couple of years, playing small gigs. We did load of gigs over a bunch of years. And then, once you put out your first record, which you've taken years making, you suddenly rushed into, come on guys, get another one out. And then, it's only over the last 5 or 6 years we've really expanded the sound and changed things around a little bit. But that's come with, getting to know the equipment and boring things like that.
That thing of a difficult second album, then, Ed, is that you've 2 years to build a body of work that you've played live a lot and you know very well, and then suddenly record companies say, well, that was great, so we need another one in 10 months.
The pressure is immense, especially on people that are writing the songs. I mean, Tom was under a lot of pressure. And he was young, he was really, and totally inexperienced in that sort of thing.
Yeah, we went from playing pubs to playing 3 Brixton Academies and Ali Pali, and it's like that's a lot of people that you're playing to, and it's you're still 22, 23. Get used to it.
And you're kind of in a studio trying to work these new songs up, and everybody's looking at their watch.
We got really lucky. We were introduced to an amazing producer called Jackknife Lee, who
great name.
He helped us out on
not a lorry driver.
I certainly hope not.
He would love that. So we met him. He helped us out on our second record, and he's actually the person we went back to record these 3 new tracks that were on the best of with. And we'd not revisited a producer before that. We'd always gone on to a different producer for each record.
Right.
So it's good to go back to somebody who helped us so much at a vital part in our careers,
Excellent.
Couple of weeks in LA, you can't go wrong in March.
We went to see LAFC there, actually.
Oh, right, okay.
That was such an experience. It was rocking, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah,
good
great
atmosphere.
stadium.
Amazing. Yeah. They've got this one end, I think it's called the 3675 stand or something, and because of the amount of people they've got there, and they've got this whole they dance and they sing throughout the entire match. It's like an ultras kind of thing they're trying to set up for a new, a brand new team.
Does it feel authentic? Or, I mean, because you're Ipswich and Villa fans, does it feel authentic, or does it feel a bit?
No. It's totally staged.
Having said that, it's fun. I can appreciate. I appreciate it. They had a good good vibe set up.
They have to build their history.
Yeah,
of course.
Oh, definitely. And their marketing is so on point. It's amazing, actually.
Yeah, and they've already invented El Trafico as well.
Yeah,
the Galaxy.
Yeah, your tour next year is pretty extensive, isn't it? And all over the sort of Europe as well as this country.
It's what we've always done. Yeah, it's what we've always done. I mean, our first sort of overseas gig was in 2005, I think. That was in Amsterdam.
Yeah, and people just kept saying, "Oh, you got to come back to Germany," and we were doing obviously better in the UK, and we was like, "Oh, do we keep going back?" And then obviously that takes off, and it's worth putting all the effort in and all the the shows. We always go out and we tour really hard when we go out. I think we did over 100 shows last year around the world.
I see you're in Moscow and St. Petersburg within a day of each other. Good that you go in April, although it was a bit cold. But what sort of reaction do you get there? Because we were there last year for the World Cup and it surprised us. I don't know
really
if
good.
Been before,
really enthusiastic and quite a young audience for us as well. So we're kind of like, newer over there, which is a bit hard to...
Yeah, it's quite nice if you do 6 records and nobody really knows about you, and then you come out as a new entity. It's pretty handy.
Now, normally when you both come in, it's like doom and gloom with Villa and Ipswich, but things are on the up for both. There's Russell, of course, in the Premier League, and they're kind of heading in the right direction.
No VAR for us. It's fantastic. Love it.
I was at Villa Park on Saturday. It was a tough one to take, but you can't really complain. We've got John McGinn, who's brilliant, and Grealish coming into form, and
I like McGinn. He's really good. What did you do during the Firmino thing? What did you think? Were you
thinking... It just took so long, and it was just awkward, and I just don't know why he just doesn't go and have a quick look over to the monitor. It just doesn't make any sense, and it's not a fan.
It's worse, isn't it, if you're in the stadium?
Yeah, it really is. Yeah. And that's the first time that I'd seen the screens actually come up for prolonged periods of time as well. And it's, you just don't know what's going on.
I mean, we've had technical meltdowns at our gigs, and that's bad enough, nobody knows what's going on. You sort of...
I was seeing with an amp as well, and I could tell it was a goal.
Do you know, as a Tottenham fan, it's smart that they missed out on Grealish. And I was listening to one of the Spurs Show podcast, and one of their guests was on a social and met Jack Grealish, and so it was very nice. I chatted to him, and he said, just out of interest, how close was it, you joining Tottenham? And he said, 10 minutes.
Really? Yeah.
Really?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
That was the window. Which was good news for you. But
it was. It's been very good. Yeah, glad he stayed. So,
yeah. So, guys, good to see you again. The album is out now. And as we said, there is the special deluxe version, which has got the acoustic tracks as well, and touring extensively throughout Europe.
Yeah, so I think we're doing Wembley and Birmingham in
Birmingham Arena,
27th, 28th of Feb.
Yeah, I've got the dates. I haven't got them here. Yeah, that's it. 27th, 28th, and in Manchester you're on the 29th, and then you're in Dublin and Glasgow as well.
Brilliant. Good vibes. Thank you very much.
Good to see you again. All the best.
Cheers.
Thanks very much.
Nice one.